welcome back. Well, today a facial treatment that's getting a lot of buzz because it plumps and it firms and it reduces those fine lines and wrinkles while also improving sagging skin. Sound pretty good? It can also be used to tighten other parts of the body like your arms, your legs, and it reduces cellulite. I mean, this sounds like the holy grail. Dr. Deborah Manjoney is the founder and owner of Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. She's here today with more on Sofwave. It is a procedure that has great results. It's getting the huge buzz, as we said.
It does. And it has been for a few years now. Since
it's not brand new.
It's not brand new. It's about 3 or 4 years that people have been using it, and people still love it. I mean, the clinicians who do it love it because a lot of happy clients.
So obviously I listed a lot of results, and as we're seeing these pictures, you can see it for yourself.
And these are our own patients. So what we're seeing is that, you know, with this very focused ultrasound delivery, and it's called superb technology because it's synchronous ultrasound in parallel beams that's being delivered. Look at these arms.
That's incredible.
You know, the thing is that this does not go any deeper than mid-dermis. So you're no danger of injuring fat underneath or causing burns on the skin because it has a cool tip. There's topical anesthesia required ahead of time, but you can also use a cooler during it. And you know, it's an easy thing to get through once you know what to expect.
Yeah.
So it's about 5 seconds of building up heat, a little hot flash, and then another second of cooling before you move on. So it's a little slower in the manipulation of the handpiece, so some people find that a little unusual, but it works. And it's great for lifting up the eyebrows, trying to tighten the skin under your eyes, but also especially jawline.
Really?
To really give you that much nicer defined jawline and reducing jowling. So it does it by several features too, by helping to build collagen with the heat and elastin, and it also stimulates your own hyaluronic acid production, so your skin's going to be more hydrated looking.
Even better. I mean, it's like, what doesn't it do?
I know. And the thing is, it works best, of course, the younger you are.
Yeah.
If you start needing something mid-30s, it's a perfect thing to do. And as you get older, you might need a second treatment at about 12 weeks.
Okay.
But it will work. And then you can just keep up maybe doing one a year or one every 18 months to maintain that appearance.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the 10 or 12 weeks, that you might want another one in 12 weeks, because it takes that long to see the results, because this truly takes its time to work and build.
That's right. You're not going to see an immediate effect. But the good thing is you don't see any immediate effect.
Yes, because it means it's going to last.
There's really no downtime. You know, you're not red, you're not looking swollen at all. So it's just, once you get through the treatment, you just wait.
Wow. Okay, so obviously you're seeing those massive results. You've had it done. You've done it on yourself.
Yes.
And that's one of the things I love is you always try things before you recommend them.
Try. If I have time, I try it.
Yes. And you saw massive results. I
saw really good results of my lower jawline, but especially my upper eyelids.
Yeah.
You know, I really think they've improved with this treatment.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that's been popular in surgeries is the bleph, the eyelid. And so a lot of people are looking to have a lift there, but not do surgery.
That's right.
Or anything invasive. And this is a way to keep you out of that big step.
That's very true. It is. And it can be combined with other treatments, which is really nice. So if you want to do something for your skin at the same time, you can. You can have Botox afterwards. You know, you don't have to worry about just getting this done and nothing else at the same time. But it really does give you a very nice effect. You just have to be a little bit patient to wait for it.
Yeah, which is worth the wait for all those results. Okay, one of the other things you mentioned that I find really important to just kind of reiterate is the fail-safe mechanism on how deep it can go. This is not technician based.
That is not.
This is truly
exactly
in the
true.
machine.
It's in the machine. It limits you to how deep you can go, so we can delegate this treatment. So for instance, our estheticians do arms, they do body parts, our nurse practitioners and PAs do the skin of the face, and it really is something I feel very confident in delegating to anybody who we've trained to do it.
That's important, and that's an important piece, is to go someplace that knows how to do it, does it right, but then the machine itself is also fail-safe.
The machine itself has a lot of safety mechanisms built in, and I feel very confident in my staff because they've all been trained, you know, exclusively by the company, and they understand the depth they have to deliver this energy.
So what was interesting in those pictures to me is, obviously you mentioned the jawline, which we saw a massive result, but the under eye, which is a really delicate and hard spot to treat.
You know, and I do some invasive things as well, minimally, as non-invasive, and everything's minimally invasive. But I've had Agnes under my eyes, you know, I've had Dr. Fox do that for me. and just for the wrinkle reduction. I didn't have bags, but I wanted the wrinkle tightening. But that is some downtime.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to see redness, you're going to see swelling. I still have a little swelling left from something she did, but it's going to go away.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, people who don't want any downtime can have Sofwave.
That's incredible. So you do it, you can actually go right back to work.
Yes.
It's all great, and you're going to get those massive results in the 10 to 12 weeks. I love it. I'm so excited about this
Good.
one.
Come
I'm
on
going to have
in.
to try it. Good
Yes.
to see you, doctor.
Nice to see you.
All right, it takes about 10 to 12 weeks to see those complete results. So winter is the perfect time to make your appointment for Sofwave, because then you're going to see those results before spring. The beautiful Wisconsin Vein Center and Medi Spa is located in Pewaukee. If you haven't been, you have to go. Even just their lobby is so gorgeous. To schedule your free consultation, give them a call. It's 262-746-9088. They can walk you through what's best for you. Or for more information, visit wimedispa.com.